Hi and welcome to my first video. The very first video I'm going to do for you, I'm going to show you my Stone Roses 7-inch collection. You'll have to excuse me, this is my first video so it looks a little bit stale, but hopefully we'll liven it up. And then for the other videos I'll show you my Stone Roses 12-inch collections and the various other bits, autographs and books and prints and stuff like that. So let's crack on anyway and see how this video looks, and then you can let me know. Okay, the very first 7-inch I'll show is What the World is Waiting For. Christ. Which has Fool's Gold 435 and What the World is Waiting For. Or number 13 with a sticker, and this also comes with the postcard. Which is quite a nice item. And then this is Fool's Gold 415, sorry, not 435, and signed by John Squire and Manny. I met Manny outside a Dublin gig when he was with Primal Screen, and John Squire was doing his solo show as a solo artist. I forget the year, 2002 or something like that, or earlier. And it's Fool's Gold, and yeah, maybe I'm gonna see how to do that another way. The next 7-inch I have to show is She Bangs the Drums, side A, or number 6, standing here. It's sort of printed on a sort of a glossier paper, and then the vinyl is so. Next 7-inch is The Brilliant Waterfall, produced by John Leckie, as you know, and a slightly more funkier version of One Love, as opposed to the version on the album. Jeez, I'm fucking desperate at showing these 7-inches. I think we'll just have to forget that idea. And the next 7-inch is oops, I'm the Resurrection. This has the highly resurrected dub mix on the flip, and the pan scan version, which I think is done by 808 States guy called Gerald. Not completely sure. Yeah, I think I paid a fair whack for this one. I think this one was about 20 sterling I bought over through online or mail order. Stone Roses One Love single. These are quite not too difficult to get. And then the postcard that comes with it as well, John Squire, 1990. And this has the limited edition or sticker on it, and it's actually signed by Ian Brown, but it's in gold, so it's not very clear. The next one is I Want to Be Adored, signed by John Squire, and an upside down signature of Manny. Hard to always get them the right way around. And this has Where Angels Play and I Want to Be Adored, and bang, your standard Silvertone label. 1989. The next single is a jukebox single signed in gold by Mr. Brown himself. It's a bit of a better, clearer signature. And this is on Geffen Records, the American label that Stone Roses signed to for the Second Coming album. And it's Love Spreads, the LP version, and Your Star Will Shine. Sorry, that's not too clear. And our next one is Sally Cinnamon on Rev 36, and I'm not going to bother reading the barcode out to you. But this is the B-sides. Here it comes, and Sally Cinnamon, of course. Yeah, I think this single came out twice. And this is obviously the single that had a lot of controversy for the Stone Roses. They didn't want it re-released, and there's a bit of a court order and the paint splashing of their ex-manager, as far as I remember. The next one is Elephant Stone. I think this is a reissue because the ore is printed in red. And this is also signed by Ian Brown, John Squire, and Manny. John Squire signed that individually. I met at the solo gig I said earlier on, and then Manny and Ian Brown were also on separate occasions. Then another copy of Sally Cinnamon, Rev 36, except this is a jukebox version. There's a big gaping hole in it. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or it's just the way it came from the US version. And lastly, we have Made of Stone, 7-inch. Again, I think this is a reissue because the OR catalogue number is a sort of a bluey colour, number 2, which has Going Down and Made of Stone, of course. So that's all the 7 inches I have to show of the Stone Roses. then just a few other. Oh, sorry. We also have this box set. This came out in 2009, obviously for the anniversary of the Stone Roses 25th or 20th. You gotta remind me, I forget now. And yeah, I kept the label sealed, but I opened up the individual ones that you had to and then this comes with various art prints of the singles, which is quite nice. They're on sort of a matte paper. Colours look a little bit off on the doppelganger. And then the singles themselves, I actually they go like so. One Love, Something's Burning, and then says limited edition on this side. And what other ones have we got? Fool's Gold. Quite nice though. I think if I can show you. Oh, this one's still sealed. Oh. Kind of, yeah, I don't think it's going to be a little bit difficult to show you. But essentially, the inner die cut of the sleeve has the John Squire album cover art print splash for whatever single. But I've kept these ones sealed. I gave a friend of mine the other ones which were broken. So that's that. And then I went to see in 2012 when they reformed. It was pretty hard to get tickets for the Manchester shows, as you probably know, but I went to see them in Amsterdam, and for each show they had a limited edition t-shirts with the colours of the country. Excuse me. And this is the t-shirt for the concert in Amsterdam in June 2012, which I haven't worn but probably needs a bit of an iron. Tour program from Heaton Park. Okay design, bits and pieces in here. It's the old ticket. And this one's signed by Rennie and Manny. And that's plain ticket. Yeah. Okay, and then the lease of lemon on the back. Nice enough. And then in 2012, Ian Tilton, who did all the legendary photographs for the first album, did an exhibition of all these prints in London and Manchester. And here's a photo book that was made up for that photo exhibition. Which is quite nice. I think that was about 10 sterling or 15. And all those photographs can be found in this book here, Session Stone, which is a nice buy. Just has lots and lots of great shots from the best time of the band, in my opinion. And yeah, the photographer. Oh, excuse me. He individually signed each one of these. I can't find the page, but it's in gold. And that's that. So this is the end of my first video, and then in my other videos I'm going to show you some of the vinyl stuff and some of Ian Brown's solo stuff that I have on vinyl as well. Alright, so see you later. Cheers.